Hey guys, it's your boy Zan, and today we just got a big update from CD Projekt Red regarding the current state of Cyberpunk 2077 and its future updates. If you were living under a rock the past few days, CDPR has come under huge fire due to the poor performance of Cyberpunk 2077, mainly on the base last-gen consoles. Even their stock has declined by nearly 30%. Anyways, to address all these issues, they put a statement today, and it reads, "Dear gamers, first of all, we would like to start by apologizing to you for not showing the game on base last-gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One." Yep, 100% definitely. I myself have a base PS4 console and had no idea that there were going to be all these sorts of problems when trying to play the game, as I've never experienced this magnitude of issues myself. There were actually some rumblings a few days before the launch of Cyberpunk 2077, with some reviewers actually mentioning that the game played horribly on base models of the last-gen consoles. But I didn't think much of it and I was like, nah, it's not possible. CDPR should have definitely at least given a warning that the game will not be performing well on the base models of last-gen. If they did, people might have given it a second thought and might have waited till they got a new console or till the game was patched to work better with the last-gen consoles. Moving on, second, we will fix bugs and crashes and improve the overall experience. The first round of updates has just been released and the next one is coming within the next 7 days. Expect more, as we will update frequently whenever new improvements are ready. After the holidays, we'll continue working. We'll release 2 large patches, starting with patch number 1 in January. This will be followed by patch number 2 in February. Together, this should fix the most prominent problems gamers are facing on last-gen consoles. We will be informing you about the contents of each patch ahead of their release. They won't make the game on last-gen look like it's running on a high-spec PC or next-gen console, but it will be closer to that experience that it is now. Okay, so some major things here to take note of. Firstly, the next update is coming within the next 7 days. If the size and scale of the update is anywhere near the 1.04 update, Cyberpunk 2077 is going to feel like a whole new game on the last-gen consoles. Well, that is only if you're dreaming. That's not going to happen anytime soon. It's probably going to be an update fixing all the bugs and glitches and all the money exploits that have popped up, and maybe some graphical improvements if you wish. Second major news that they announced is that there's going to be 2 large patches, one in January and one in February, which should fix the most prominent problems on last-gen consoles. Honestly, I'm just so glad to hear this, The game, the city, the characters, and the story of Cyberpunk 2077 is so amazing and wonderful. I think playing the game after the patches will feel even better than how you first felt when playing the game. People also tend to forget how buggy and glitchy The Witcher 3 was when it was first released. The iconic bugs with Roach and all were quickly forgotten when all was fixed and what was left was a masterpiece. That is what will happen to Cyberpunk 2077 as well, and it will become one of the best games of the decade. Mark my words. Finally, they also stated, "We would always like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate it if you would give us a chance. But if you're not pleased with the game on your console and don't want to wait for updates, you can opt to refund your copy." Honestly, you don't realize how much of a big move this is for CDPR. Their stock is down 30%. They're getting hit from every single angle possible, while they just come out and say, "Okay guys, we know we fucked up, but you can refund, They could have been like money-hungry demons like EA and said, "No, too bad, too late, no refunds," and kept all the money. But that's why we love CDPR, They first and foremost care about the community and the game that they are putting out. They understand that they forgot to focus on a huge portion of gamers, which is the last-gen console gamers, and are willing to make amends, which is extremely respectable. I mean, it also helped that they were already in a profit even before the game launched, due to the insane number of pre-orders. I don't think many are going to go for the refund, because it's still an extremely fun and adventurous game regardless of all the bugs and glitches. Comment down below what you think about these refunds and the state of Cyberpunk 2077 after the second patch in February. That's all it is for today. If you found this video helpful, please do leave a like and subscribe, as I'll greatly appreciate it. And if there's nothing else, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.